Hi guys, Mark here once again. It's been long that I made any video, and I'd been a bit busy in the past few days. So yeah, I'm come up with this video and a new concept where you will have a lot of questions about fitness, a lot of questions about diet, a lot of questions about some injury, when you need to start and what you need to do about it. All right, I'll be answering all of your questions. In case you have any questions, you can definitely go ahead and mention your question here on this Facebook comment section below, and I'll definitely answer to you in a week's time at least. Okay, so not wasting too much time, I have some questions sent to me by some of my clients and some of the people who are watching my videos online. Right, let's start. The first question is by Sukanya. She says, "Good morning, sir. My question to you is, if we switch from potato to raw banana, is it good for diet? Is it healthier diet?" Well, maybe she's thinking in terms of a fruit and not a vegetable. Well, when you're cooking a raw banana, it's a vegetable eventually, and you yeah, people use it as vegetable, the raw banana. So what is different from a raw banana and potato? Nothing much. They are both in good in carbohydrates. Potato will give us carbohydrates, bananas also give us carbohydrate, but the potassium which is available in a banana could be slightly higher. The potassium in potato is not less, but you need to cook it with the skin. That's the only difference. If not, both will give you more of carbohydrates. Okay, generally most of your fruits and vegetables do give you carbohydrates. All right. Protein content is very less. People think that vegetable give them protein content, but it's less. Right. Many questions, so I'll be going a little faster. Right. So your next question is by Mehek Badra. She says, "Sir, my question is, what should we avoid or eat, particularly to lose belly fat?" Okay, and there is another question. It says, "How many times a week we should work out to tone the body instead of losing weight?" Very nice question. Okay, I like this question. What we should avoid to eat to lose body fat is avoid the saturated fat like butter, ghee. Okay, avoid eating a lot of carbohydrates. Proportion your diet between carbohydrates, protein, and little bit of monosaturated fatty acids, which is in terms of your nuts. Okay, and then you would get oils. You also get fish oils, you could get flaxseed oils. These kind of monosaturated fatty acids are really good and good source of omega-3 and 6. All right, try not eating a lot of carbohydrate. Okay, try measuring your diet properly, like you do a 60 20-20 diet, which is 60% of carbohydrate, 20% of protein, and 20% of fat. Okay, fat is also required, but not saturated fat. Okay, not trans fat. Your chips contains a lot of trans fat. It also contains saturated fat if you're making chips at home. Guys, fat is difficult to avoid, so just don't try to reduce fat completely. It is required for lubrication in the body. It has many work that has to be done in the body. Okay, to keep it short, how many times in a week should I work out to get the body tone? Guys, you can train as many times in a week that you want to train. It depends on your own fitness. Okay, if you're just a beginner, then I would suggest 3 to 4 times in a week. If you are past the beginner, you're at a intermediate stage, maybe 5 times a week. And if you've passed the intermediate stage and you're going to the advanced level, 5-6 times in a week. Okay, body toning, okay, is when the body has less fat, it looks well toned. And the more you try to define the muscle, which means the more you keep targeting the muscle, it looks more defined. Like if I give you an example, look at the bicep. Okay, this bicep here, okay, has less fat, which means I'm using my arm a lot. Not only that, I'm doing a lot of bicep curls or something like that, but I use my arm a lot in my day-to-day activity. The fat content on the arm gets reduced here. Okay, If you check the body fat percentage here is quite a little more, because I'm not utilizing my abdominal area a lot, so I am not going to lose a lot of fat in this area. I will need to do those crunches on and on and on. Apart from doing crunches, again, I'll insist that you need to keep your body fat percentage low, then the muscle looks properly well defined and well toned, and keep targeting that muscle group again and again. Okay, so instead of going in a circuit for a particular exercise, for example, I'm doing push-up, instead of doing push-ups then moving to squats and moving to another exercise in a circuit way, you would rather do push-ups 3 sets. How many reps you can do every set depends on your fitness level. If you can do 10, then 10 10 10 3 sets or 4 sets. Okay, that will continuously work and target those muscles, which can give you a well defined shape. Okay, right, let's move on to the third question. My first question is how to keep myself motivated. Okay, secondly is either we can work out during our monthly cycles, okay, those periods. She's a female who's asking this. This is Yasmin Lalani who's asking this. How can we go on and on with our diet? So on and on with our diet, mm, try I'm trying to understand what is that. Okay, let's answer our first question. Our first question is how to keep yourself motivated. Guys, motivation comes from within. You need to know what you're looking at. If you don't have a proper set goal in mind, you will never be motivated. So what you need to do to get motivated in terms of fitness, let me think. Okay, so what things that I tell my clients to get motivated is take your before after picture. In case you were thinner, then take that picture, put it on the wall if you're thinking of losing weight. Okay, and put your current picture. Every time it should be right in front of you, maybe right in your bedroom mirror, or right in front of your bed, on the wall opposite. You can keep it there. Keep those two pictures, so every time that you get up in the morning, so you have a goal set. Okay, I used to look like this and I want to look like this. Okay, that could be one way of motivating yourself. Motivation, guys, if you're saying that I'm going to draw the willpower to go ahead and do this, willpower won't help. What you need to also do is you have to have a reason for doing it. If you don't have a reason for doing what you're doing, for example, fitness now we are talking about, so you don't have a good reason for doing it, you won't do it. Like, say for example, you want to attend a party, and the party or your wedding, say weddings are what we look forward to. You want to attend a wedding with a particular dress, then you need to, you have a reason. Okay, that I want to fit into this dress. I have a wedding coming up 2 months later in the family, and I want to fit into this dress. So that becomes your main reason. So that's the reason why you'll get up every day in the morning, look at a picture, and then tell yourself, okay, I have to get ready for this wedding. Make a reason for whatever you want to achieve. Don't say that I'll do it with my willpower. Willpower can break. The reason will still remain there. It could be a reason that you want to be healthier till your children are growing up. It could be a reason that you want to do well in sports. Okay, fitness has many aspects, and a reason for being fit is quite a lot. Okay, if it's not helping you now in life, in future it will. Ask those people who cannot walk because of some kind of joint issue or bone issue. They will tell you, I hope I would have done some exercise which will help me in now in my older age. Second question of Yasmin is either we can work out in our periods. Yes, you can work out. First ask yourself, how do you feel, how comfortable you are. You can definitely work out. Don't do heavy leg workouts is one recommendation, because of the area that it targets. The blood circulation could be heavier in that area and the flow could be more. Okay, if you understand what I'm telling you. They also say that working out during your PMS is this definitely going to help you. Okay, okay, so try to work out. It will create a better enhanced mood level which goes down during the cycle period. It will also help you feel a little more energetic. In case you have too much of cramps and all those issues, then I would suggest that try avoiding the workout. Again, it's an individual thing. Okay, how comfortable you are. And how to go on and on with our diet, guys. Diet is purposeful, so you need to think about what kind of a diet do you want to do. I would suggest that try and do a very nutritional diet, because targeting those diets which are very difficult, where you need to avoid certain things, stay hungry, and these diets do break over a period of time. It is difficult to follow. Try an easier nutritious diet, like I said, 60-20-20. Okay, create a calorie deficit, which means that you don't eat very less, but you eat how much you require. Also, the diet will work well if your body is internally working well. Do a blood profile and check whether you're falling short on vitamins or some minerals. Okay, just go ahead and check that thing. All right. um, the next question. Okay, next question is coming from Andrea. Okay, this Andrea, you may have seen her on Facebook. She says, which exercise is good to boost our immune system? Guys, exercise to boost your immune system, any particular exercise? Well, I would suggest that all exercise in itself is very good to boost your immune system. What happens during exercise is your heart rate elevates, blood circulation starts, your digestive tract gets triggered, and your toxics go out from your body through sweat. Less toxic in the body, the more better the body performs. Okay, so Andrea, all exercises are good. Just exercise. Okay, to boost your immune system. I'm going for the next question. Next question is from Sarah. I'm losing weight in grams, but my body fat and visceral fat is the same. My weight came down from 82 from 83.1. Okay, 82.7, it came down to 83.1, around 400-500 grams. What is body fat and visceral fat? Is it the same? I'm losing weight in grams. Okay, you will definitely lose in grams, Sarah. What is body fat and what is visceral fat? Body fat is the upper layer on the body, and the fat which is accumulated. Okay, visceral fat are internal organ fat. Internal organ fat becomes a little more critical, because if there is a lot of fat inside the organs or on the internal organs, it could create a situation where you could lead to diabetes. Okay, many other things, but diabetes is one of those. What happens is, there is a lot of fat in your blood cells or on your internal organs. The blood sugar which is there gets difficult to get insulin, which is released from the pancreas. It cannot go in and fight the blood sugar level. Okay, the insulin. So if it is coated with fat, your blood vessels, it gets difficult to burn the sugar. Okay, so visceral fat could lead to one of the disease. Okay, diabetes. Okay, now the next one is from Usha. Oh, she is one of my favorite clients, Usha. She trains every day almost in the morning, and does very heavy weight training. But guys, heavyweight training has nothing to build up muscles for ladies, especially. All right, let's go to Usha's question. Besides being moderate with one's calorie intake, what aids to losing? What aids to weight? What aids in losing weight faster, strength training or cardio? I will say strength training and cardio both has equal benefits. Okay, you need to balance both out. Cardio is more for your heart and blood circulation. Cardio could give you immediate fat burn. Okay, because of the type of energy source it uses. Okay, starting with ATP and then going to carbohydrates and then utilizing fat over a period of time. That's when you're doing a cardio session or running or walking for a longer period. You could get definite burn of fat. Even depends on your heart rate. If you keep monitoring your heart rate to 60, between 50 and 60%, you will definitely be burning fat. And if you increase it above 70-80%, you will be burning carbohydrates. Then we go to phosphocreatine levels. But I would suggest that you do both. You do strength training and you do cardio as well. Strength training gives you an afterburn, which means the muscles allow that to generate a little more increase in metabolic rate. Okay, so if you're asking me a question about which is better, either of it, both have their own benefits. Okay, so I would suggest that guys, if you want to make a choice, balance it out. Okay, both strength training and cardio. Those are the questions I got. In case you have any questions after hearing all these answers from me, I hope I have given it to you appropriately and what you wanted to know about. Feel free to ask me. Feel free to comment on whatever I have told you. I am here waiting for your questions. I run a online training program, personal training as well as group training. Speak to me if you want any kind of fitness counseling. I am a fitness counselor. I am a fitness influencer. I influence people into fitness as well. So in case you're thinking whether I should start training, I am there, but how to go about it, I can help you out. Take care, guys. This was Mark, and I'm an American College of Sports Medicine certified trainer, as you know. Have a good day, wear the mask, and stay safe. Bye.